How you doing, folks? It's Joe Value here for Cold Bear Sports on Tuesday evening with 4 selections for tomorrow, 1st of June. So it'd be nice to get the month off to a great start. I have 1 selection at Nottingham, and I also have 3 at Cartmel. So the first one in Nottingham, Prince Shabnam, I'd be pretty confident of this one winning now. Ran very well last time out, just got picked off late on by a horse that Paddy tipped up actually called Origin Trail. But for a long period of the race, I thought Princess Shabnam looked the winner. But got caught by Progressive Rival, pulled a long way clear of the rest of them. And going by this one's 2-year-old form, she was only beaten 4.5 lengths by Twilight Jet over 5 furlongs at Newmarket, which in the context of this race tomorrow would be very, very smart form. And I look back at that run as well, and she didn't really look that comfortable on the track, you know. She kind of got a bit unbalanced from time to time, which can happen at Newmarket on that course. And tomorrow, Harry Burns takes off £5 for Sean Woods. I expect her to, she should collect, to be fair. It's not a bad race. Ballad Steps is in there for Kevin Ryan, whose horses are going really well. But I think Princess Shabnam over 5 furlongs, they won't mess about. I think they'll try and make this obviously an end-to-end gallop. And I think she should be dropping back a furlong. She should be good and strong inside the last furlong, and I think she has enough ability to get it done tomorrow. So that's Princess Shabnam, point win. She's 94, in between 74 and 94 at the moment. 330 Nottingham. So I think she's solid. The 210 at Cartmel, a horse by the name of Faro, to be ridden by Tony Wynn, who's still amateur jockey at the moment. Oliver Greenwald trains this horse. Now, when they came over, they bought this horse from France, and he has been disappointing, to be fair, but I thought he showed a good bit more last time at Nottingham. Granted, that was over fences. He did jump really well and travelled really well. Just wasn't able for a decent horse at Fergal O'Brien's. But he got caught for third, alright. This is a shorter trip. No, it doesn't find a whole lot off the bridle, but this is such a bad race tomorrow that he definitely should be able to travel with ease all the way around. And at 8-1, I think he's worth just a point each way there. Just hopefully he might be produced as late as possible, I can't understand why the horse isn't finishing out his races as well as he'd done in France, because I looked at some of his runs in France and he was, he looked at quite a decent sort, So this is by far the worst race he's run on so far over in England for Oliver Greenwald. And look, at 8-1, I'm going to chance him there as a point each way. He definitely, as I said, jump and travel well. Whether he goes and finishes the job off now, I don't know. But I suspect that he is a bit of a weak finisher, and I'll be just having a fun bet on him, at 8-1. So moving on to the 240, Cartmel, a horse that I tipped up before called Lockdown Luke. It's 4-1 tomorrow, which I think is fair enough. I think this horse is really getting the hang of things now. Jumped very well last time out when he won at Kelso. Stead well, had to make most of his running. Won't have to do that tomorrow, can take a lead. And, I'm sure he'll be there or thereabouts anyway. And I think it's 4-1. He's definitely worth a point each way there. That's Lockdown Luke in the 240 Cartmel. He's young and progressive, and a lot of his opposition tomorrow are exposed. It's an open enough race. It's 4-1 the field race, so but Lockdown Luke did catch my eye a good while ago, and he won last time, which is fair enough, and hopefully he might follow up tomorrow as well, And my last one, bit of a shot in the dark, this one, 340 Cartmel, horse by the name of Got Trumped, but at 6-1 on its Irish form, it should be 6-4 shot really. He's running against really exposed sorts. Tonto Spirit is favoured for this, or one of the favourites. Usually Tonto Spirit is standing this year on Cartmel, but ran there yesterday and ran very poorly. I think he possibly has enough of the game. There's a few in here now. They're not up to much, and if Got Trumped can't get involved in a race like this, he'd definitely be one for the black book, So I'm going to chance him there, a point win, Got Trumped, to finally show what he's capable of. Cartmel is a nice little track to keep his interest in the game, and maybe he might just spark him up a bit. and he could produce some of his best form, which will be good enough to win tomorrow. So really quickly, the 3:30 at Nottingham, Prince Shabnam, point win there, in around 2-1. 2:10 at Cartmel, Faro doesn't find much off the bridle, but at 8-1 I'm willing to go small each way. 2:40 Cartmel, Lockdown Luke, young and progressive, has a chance in an open race, 4-1, point each way. And the 3:40 Cartmel, as I said, get trumped. You know, if you can't get involved in this kind of a race, I don't know what to do with him. But anyway, that's it. Joe Value for Cold Beer Sports. We've done a good preview there for the Epsom Derby, this Saturday. So we done that yesterday, and it's up on the YouTube channel now. So hopefully you have a look at that and you enjoy that. We covered a good bit of ground, and hopefully we've unearthed a few winners for you this weekend. Please God, a few of them win tomorrow as well. Nice. Okay, all the best. Joe Value for Cold Bear Sports. Bet safe. Enjoy the sport. And I'll talk to you soon.